Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is the fire signs video. Um, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are the fire signs that I'm going to channel. This is a general reading. It's not specific to any one person. So please take what resonates and leave the rest on my desk. Okay. I don't want to trigger anybody or, try to make something fit that doesn't fit. Okay. So the name of this reading is What They Are Not Telling Me. What are they not telling me? What um what are they not telling you, rather, is what I should say. What are they not telling you? What messages are they not communicating to you at this time, fire signs? So let's do a quick shuffle. If you want your own personal reading, you can contact me at occurrscall@gmail.com or hit the link to my Facebook page, which you can communicate to me there as well. All right, so Twin Flame Messages by Mystic Moon is the messages we're gonna start off with, is what they're not telling you. That's the message card. And then we're going to move into the why, or the clarifying situation, with the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We're going to spread them out like such. Crystal Vision Tarot by Jennifer Glasso for future energies of the connection. Future energies for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Right, and then spirit messages from the Spirit Oracle by Wing and Bell Oracle cards, or Wing and Bell. If you go on my Facebook page, I do share their stuff. Go check their website out. They have beautiful stuff, including these cards. Absolutely love them. All right, so the first message, we're going to pick four. I've been seeing a lot of fours lately, so I figured I would go with four messages. So we're going to pick four messages for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What are they not telling you? What are they not telling you? Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So that's the first message, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, fire signs. Okay, so what are they not telling you? Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. All right, so Mystic Moon clarifiers, or the why of the situation. Because they were in this dark night of the soul. That's why lying was just easier. They were playing victim mode. They were in victim mode in this dark night of the soul. So that's why it was easier for them to lie to you, fire sign. And it was keeping things frozen. That's what I feel. Usually you can use this as a time frame. Here where I live in the US, we are in wintertime right now. However, we're having a couple of spring-like days in my area. It's usually, we just had this frozen snow stuff. Um, but anyways, that's what's keeping things frozen. Lying was just easier than coming clean about the victim mode and the dark night of the soul. It was just easier to stay frozen. All right, so future energies for the first message. Yeah, by carrying the burdens. Somebody is carrying some burdens, fire sign. We got the Ten of Wands. So there's definitely some burdens involved. And I feel that it has something to do with, I'm seeing like reds and oranges on this card. So I feel it has something to do with the root chakra being ungrounded, and it's keeping you in this stuck and burdened energy, and it's keeping this connection frozen. Page of Pentacles. So I feel that the Page of Pentacles is about here in the 3D world. So I feel that could be some kind of message coming in the 3D world about this lying, and how they, at that point in time, they just felt that it was easier to carry these burdens and stay stuck than it was to actually come clean about how they feel. Okay, so I feel that that's what's going to be communicated in the future energies. So let's pull a spirit oracle card. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Fire signs. You have heard me call your name from spirit. Okay, so I'm seeing the sideways ones, which is 11, of course, which represents a twin flame number, even though it is on its side. I'm also seeing, let's see if I can see a letter. An H, perhaps, or an N. An H or an N. I'm seeing a dog on there too. I see him with his tongue all hanging out. And he's standing on the top of this first line right here. You see him standing there like he's all happy to see you. But yes, Spirit is saying that you have heard them. So perhaps you've heard this dog. Maybe you've heard a dog barking out of nowhere and there's no one to be found. Um, that's just what come through. Okay, for message number 1. Or perhaps, you have had a maybe that was, I'm seeing a cat now. Yeah, so originally maybe the dog was a soulmate, but are familiar, and the cat is now fire sign. All right, so next message, what are they not telling you? I can still feel you. Yes, so fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what they are not telling you is that they can still feel you through your energy. Perhaps when you talk or even speak their name, they can hear it here in the 3D world. Okay, and they're burdened by, this being this stuck energy and lying and being deceptive, I feel. Okay, but even though all that happened, they can still feel you. Right, so let's move on. Yeah, they can still feel you even though they're stuck in this stuck energy. They can still feel, even though you guys are in this stuck connecting energy, they can still feel your energy. The answer is yes, and there you go. There's Spirit's way of confirming what I just said. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes. The answer is yes. Spirit is saying yes. Even though you guys are in this stuck energy can still feel each other's energy. They can still feel you. All right, so let's move on to future energies. The Three of Cups. So I feel that there could be some kind of news coming, perhaps a news to celebrate about. Okay, and but I could also say that there's a third party situation because there is 3 females on this card. And I feel that that could be one of the reasons why they are stuck due to a third party situation. But I'm also gonna go with my first suggestion, which is that they are going to bring in perhaps some kind of a celebration or some kind of news to celebrate about. I also see the three ladies in their matching design dresses with different colors, so perhaps they are the bridesmaids. Um, and there is a full moon, so I'm seeing a moon on there, maybe around moon time. This news could come in and then give you a reason to celebrate at the holidays. Okay. All right. So, what is this Three of Cups? Future energies. Oh, two wanted to come out. Okay. So, I feel that the news coming fire sign is the Queen of Swords is an air sign, but more so than not, it could be she's the truth. She speaks the truth. She's blunt with it. She uses her knife. She cuts deep with her words. Okay. Sometimes she can be a bit unemotional when she does speak it. She speaks the truth with a tad bit of coldness, perhaps. Okay. Um, and I pulled the card that came with it was the Hanged Man. So I feel that even though things are stuck, she also is gaining some kind of enlightenment. Okay. Even though maybe she's going to communicate the news about the reason for the pause that they had to go through some kind. I'm saying she because of the queen feminine energy here. And I see a light like this around her, like she's gaining some kind of enlightenment while I feel that they are gaining some kind of enlightenment while they're on pause, while they're in the stuck energy is what I feel for future energies. And I feel that that's the news that's going to come forward that's going to be worth celebrating. I feel that this enlightenment is coming. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Spirit Oracle cards. What message do we have for fire sign for the second message? Second message, fire sign. All right. So we got two cards that come out. I still think of the good times and want to remember them too, right? I can still feel you. I still think of the good times. I want to remember them. Please pamper yourself. You deserve it. Okay. So I see kind of like wings, like fairy wings, and I feel that there could be a significant message from the fairies telling you this if you're a fairy lover like I am. I feel that this could be what's bringing this enlightenment while you're on pause, maybe some fairy energy. Um, so yeah, and they're telling you to pamper yourself, and they're telling you that they still think of the good times too. So that could be what this I can still feel your energy. Okay. They still think of the good times when they feel your energy is what I guess I'm trying to spit out, but is it coming out? My brain works way faster than my mouth does, and sometimes it just all gets jumbled up. So I'm sorry about that. All right. So third message for fire signs. What are they telling you? No other compares to you. So if that could be very well be a third party situation that's keeping this stuck as well. Okay, because if you look in the past energy, the answer is yes. So one of the third parties could be this Queen of Swords, and she's like, you know what, I'm on pause. I got to think about this. So no other compares to you. That's what they are not telling you. While they could be out having a good time, they may be having a good time with somebody else, but they're telling you that nobody else compares to you. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Abandoned. Okay. We got abandoned. I wanted to come up. Patience. Okay. So they're telling you no other compares to you, that I really didn't abandon you. Be patient. Okay. They know that nobody else, no other compares to you. Okay. And they basically, the reason why they're saying that is because of some kind of abandonment. I'm seeing a kid in this one, so perhaps, maybe they had to heal this. Okay, so let's pull another one. Fire sign. Yes. Okay. So we got pride and ego with that. So perhaps they're saying no other compares to you, but the pride and ego could be, I feel that the abandonment comes from this pride and ego issue. And I feel that what they're not telling you is they know that, okay? And they know that, nobody can fill this seat but you, okay? And they know that, you know, there's some kind of patience involved in this situation, okay? And they feel until they abandon this pride and ego, all you're gonna have is this stuck energy, okay? That's what I feel. We're gonna pull another one though on that, just to do a little more clarifying. Lessons, exactly. They had to learn some kind of a lesson when it comes to their pride and ego. And I feel that this lesson came from some kind of an abandonment issue, probably something that stemmed from his childhood, because I see a kid on this patience card. Okay, so yes, a lesson had to be learned when it came to their pride and ego. And realizing that no one else compares to you. And I felt that that lesson had something to do with this third party situation. Okay. All right. So forward, future energies. Things are still unclear at this time for the second message. So let's pull another one. Yes. When it comes to a second chance, that's what I feel. Until they learn that lesson through their pride and ego for abandoning and for their childhood abandonment issues, you know, things are going to remain unclear at this time. However, judgment is about second chances. So I feel that this is things are unclear about a second chance, or things are unclear about how this rebirth could happen. Okay. So basically, I feel a free will coming through these two cards. Okay. Yes, I also feel that the angels are surrounding this person to help them teach them this lesson with their pride and ego. Absolutely. But things are still unclear on how he's going to bring about this rebirth. Okay. So that's what he's not telling you. That's future energies. So let's move on to the spirit messages. Okay. Your smile makes my spirit glow as it did in life. Yes. No other compares to you, right? Release your grief. It blocks the joy I'm helping you to create for yourself. Okay. So release the grief of the situation. That's what Spirit's telling you. Release the grief of it. Remember the good times. Pamper yourself. Okay. I celebrate birthdays with you. I celebrate the birthdays with you. So Spirit's telling you that they're there to celebrate no matter what birthday it is, the birth of your spirit, the birth of a baby, the birthdays, whatever birth you are trying to bring about, I feel. Doesn't necessarily have to be a birth of a baby, or, I mean, a birthday, anyways. So let's, last message. I love that you think of me when you hear a certain song or music. And I'm seeing somebody singing. I really am seeing them singing with you whenever you hear that song. Okay. Fire sign. All right. So, last message. Message number 4 for what they are not telling you for fire signs. My heart is telling me just do it. So they're not telling you that their heart chakra is like nudging them, so to speak. My heart is telling me to just do it. So let's move on. Right? The vibrations, due to something, their vibrations matching is what I feel. I feel that their heart chakra is opening and vibrating. That's what I'm getting as well from that. It's vibrating that love. It's vibrating that muse energy to just do it. But there's something that's keeping you bound. Let's pull another one. Some destruction that needs to happen to release this fear. It's, excuse me, that's holding your heart back. Their heart back, rather. Sorry, not yours, theirs. In divine timing, this will happen. Okay, for fire signs, for card number 4. My heart is just telling me to just do it. My heart chakra is open and vibrating, but I still feel this bound energy, and it needs to destruct, and it needs to do it because the universe, we got destruction and divine timing. So the universe is definitely doing this. The universe is coming in and saying, enough's enough. Open the heart, listen to what your heart is vibrating, and follow it, and break free of this stuck and bound energy, is what I feel. I don't know how they come out, but, anyways. All right, so for our future energies for the fire signs, the King of Cups. So I feel that somebody's going to, they're going to open that heart chakra. They are going to come forward as the King of Cups, ready and emotionally stable within his emotions, and he's romantic, and he's cultivating, and he's lovable. He's able to love you back as much as you can love him. He is very in tune with his emotions, his feminine side. So yes, but this destruction has to happen to release this bound energy. But his heart, or their heart fire sign, is definitely vibrating to do this. Okay, so future energies is, it's going to happen. This destruction's going to happen. They're going to come forward as an emotionally balanced individual. They're going to follow that heart, that vibration that's within their heart chakra. That's what I feel for future energies, fire signs. And I feel we got, it's a Knight of Swords. So I feel that this movement could be coming definitely 100% from the universe. This movement, this swift movement, this swift change is coming from the universe. The universe is forcing it. The universe is, destruction's going to happen so that this movement can happen. And I feel that this destruction is going to happen swiftly, by the way. Um, and it's going to cause that heart chakra. He's just gonna it's gonna cause that heart chakra. He's gonna have no choice but to follow it, because the universe is going to force him or her, fire sign. All right. So let's get a spirit message for number 4 right off the bat. Okay. I cheer you on and help you achieve your goals. So, spirit is definitely cheering you on to help you achieve this vibration, to help you achieve, to follow that vibration, and to just do it, to swoop in and say, listen, I'm ready. And I'm seeing an angel on this card, so your angels are definitely cheering you on, and they're helping you achieve your goals. So that's the last message. I do believe that's message number 4, fire signs. Yep. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and blessed be from the Christ Priestess.